So in today's video, we're going to be checking out a new product that was released about a week ago from Dip Your Car, HyperDip and Paino Black Gloss. So you may be familiar with the PlastiDip cans, and then more recently HyperDip, which provides a much smoother coating, but it's more of a matte. Now this new product is an all-in-one gloss coating, which is really awesome. It's been in development for probably a few years now, and I'm super excited to try it out. I've had this for a few days now, but I've not been able to use it yet because there's one important factor you need to keep in mind before dipping is the weather and humidity levels. So the past few days it's been raining quite a bit here with humidity levels above 90% in Texas. Ideally you would need it below 50%. So today finally we have some humidity in the low 40s, which is pretty good for dipping, and low wind. So for this product, you would not want to have a lot of wind so it can flash out better and basically dry in a more glossy finish. So in order to get the best possible finish, there's two things to keep in mind. You would want to keep the humidity low outside when you're dipping, like I mentioned. And the other thing you want to do is to make sure that these cans are not cold. So what I do is I heat these up in some warm water and let them sit before I'm about to dip. So we'll check that out here shortly. For the project today, I'm going to be blacking out the badges on my 2008 ML63 AMG. These are the badges we're going to be working with here. They've already been masked off. It's pretty straightforward. You just want to leave a little bit of a border here on the edge so you can peel back the dip once it's been sprayed. So we have these back badges here, and then we have them on either side, the AMG badge. So we have the other AMG badge obviously on the right side. Car was washed last night, so it's all nice and clean now. You also want to clean around the badges with just a Q-tip and alcohol to make sure that all the dirt is removed before you spray it, so you have a clean surface. So for the cans, what I do is I just fill up a little bucket with water, warm water, and then you have the can here, and you just place that can in the warm water for probably a few minutes, and that will ensure that the can's heated up properly for spraying. You don't have to necessarily cover up everything. Obviously there may be a little bit of overspray, but it'll come off pretty easily just with a microfiber cloth. Now we're ready to go, starting to spray the first coat. We're going to do like a really light dust coat. It's a little bit different from spraying typical PlastiDip. So the cans are heated up now, and we're ready to go. So see, we're not really putting too much on there, just very, very light. We're going to probably do about 4 of these coats. So we've put about 4 light dust coats on. This is how it's looking. It's coming out really nice. You can see a little bit of the glossy coming through. On the next coat, we're going to be doing a little bit heavier. To really have the gloss stand out. So that's what it looks like. We're starting on the 5th coat. We're going to go a little bit more heavy this time and see how it turns out. Basically trying to get it to have a wet look. So we're going to spray a little bit at a time until it starts to look wet. applied the 5th coat, which is the second wet coat, and it's coming out absolutely amazing. Super impressed with this product. Very nice gloss level. So we're gonna wait a while to let this dry. The 5th or 6th coat, fully dried. So now we're ready to pull back the tape and see how it turned out. When I removed the tape, there's a little bit of overspray. So you can see in this little corner right here. So this is all you have to do. I put a little bit of water on a microfiber cloth. It's hard to do with one hand. But despite this product being glossy, it removes just as easily as other dip, which is awesome. We are all done unmasking everything. I'm super happy with the result. It's hard to believe it's out of a spray can and it's completely removable. Hopefully the camera picks it up, but it's very glossy. It really changes the look of the ride. So a lot of other things you can do with this new HyperDip, like blacking out window trim or even the wheels. They do sell a wheel kit also. I'll leave a link down in the description for the wheel kits in the Paino Black and also the metallic black, and also a link to these bottles if you want to take on a project yourself. I may order the wheel kit and do a video on the wheels if that's something that you guys might like. Just leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching.